Alright, welcome back to the CPU BS semifinals. I know it's been a while, but we are here to bring you the anticipated match between the Woopers and the Hollow Bastion Star Cleavers. I am your host, Jake, and on the mic with me, I have my opponent for tonight, my sister, Danny.
Hello, people of the internet!
And we are about to get into our matchup. Now, it has been a long road to get here. Certainly, in a lot of ways, it has been a long road. But these two teams are clashing for the first spot in the Season 1 finals. Now, to give you a little bit of an idea how they got here. Starting off, after a small stumbling block in Week 2, the Woopers went on a dominant winning streak throughout most of the season, only dropping 2 series. One to the now eliminated Moga Marauders, and one to a potential finals opponent in the Gerudo Sand Dragons. It was a bit more touch and go for the Star Cleavers, losing both of their regular season matchups to the Woopers, but also being the only team in the league, I believe, to have a 2-0 record against the Marauders. It's certainly been a back and forth season, and indeed, the Cleavers were part of a 4-way tie for second place. Now, we will see who can take the first slot in the finals. So, we have our rosters confirmed for the night. I just need to get everything copied and pasted into my spreadsheet. And we are going to go and get started. Danny, how are you feeling about this tonight?
Honestly, I should be nervous, but you know what? Whatever happens tonight, happens. I am really just happy to have gotten this far.
Very enthusiastic words. So, as the challenging team, you got the first pick for stages, and we are going to be starting off tonight on Pokemon Stadium. Now, running in with your first player being Palutena, not necessarily the fighter that maybe everyone expected, although you could probably say the same. You were probably not expecting to see as your first round opponent for tonight being Captain Falcon.
Yeah. Honestly, how much stage time has Falcon got? It's surprising that we haven't seen so much of him.
Falcon definitely has not been the most prolific member of this squad. Seeing 3 picks, 2 wins. Technically, he's never dropped a match all season, so give him that. But Falcon definitely fell off just as some other fighters started to really pick up attention. Pikachu and Hero really becoming the dark horses of the back half of our season probably didn't help him, but he's here and he is leading off this team for tonight. Now, he brought in one of our first wins. Let's see if he can bring in one of our last. Let's get this first match underway. A goddess versus a race car driver. Now, the thing that brings both of these characters together is they are more of a Smash Bros. Character than they are a character in their home series at this point.
Yeah, considering the fact that Kid Icarus has barely had any games.
It has had 2, and has not had one in well over a decade. Now, Falcon, though, coming off to a ferocious start. Palutena is definitely someone who wants to keep some space. Falcon is not giving it to her. Now, this computer has definitely been practicing in his off time. He has not let the hiatus get to him at all. This is a Falcon who's trying to say, hey, world, I am going to be a force to be reckoned with for Season 2. Which, speaking of a potential Season 2, every manager from Season 1 has expressed an interest in coming back. And we might also have a couple more potential managers joining our ranks, so we may have to either slightly adjust the number of teams, but I think to have a potential 10-team series... Okay, Falcon is very dead off of that one, but all things considered, he was probably dead anyways.
Smash a little bit, but...
Yeah, he was definitely already dead off of that one, so I don't think he can be too mad about getting Palutena to blow the smash on that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have been in talks about a couple fellows joining our ranks. A friend of mine, Robert, who is the chairman of another Smash Bros. League, an amiibo battling series.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Now, Palutena is not out of this yet, but Falcon is not gonna make it easy for her.
No. Definitely not. Oh, they're kind of under the... Oh! Oh, it could have ended badly.
Very much so. Falcon is fighting with fury tonight. He is saying that he wants to be a... Even if he is not retained, he is trying to make a case for himself to be a first-round pick going into the new season.
Oh, we got...
And as teams prepare to potentially rebuild. Oh, Falcon ready to start a traffic accident here. But does he even need it? He might just be ready to flex on Palutena with this one. Nope. And this is it. Falcon has this.
Yep.
And that is a win for Captain Falcon, bringing the first semifinals win in for the Woopers. What a performance! And that has to have the Cleavers team worrying in their locker room.
Yeah, it's not a good start.
Moving right on into match number 2. Ironically, my pick giving your fighter home field advantage. But we have Hero stepping onto Kirby's home field at the Fountain of Dreams. Now, Fountain of Dreams has definitely become a favorite stage for the Woopers over this season. It's a solid stage, no gimmicks, just... It's Battlefield, but not.
Battlefield, but not Battlefield.
And of course, Hero coming in with that powerful magic of his. And my goodness, we are looking at a 87% lead already. My goodness. This is one of the strongest opening performances we have ever seen.
Yeah, huh?
Hero is playing this like he's got somewhere better to be after this match.
Yeah, and Kirby is not doing too... Oh! He's got his first hit, but it's not... Oh! Oh!
Kirby's
Kirby is
trying to
picking
fire
up the
back.
slack,
But this is already such a monumental hole to be in. now Kirby has magic.
Kirby has...
Oh, that's so cute. He also gets mana.
Oh.
Not finding a lot of luck. Ooh. And Kirby just kisses the blast zone with that attack. That is advantage Hero. But quick equalize from Kirby. Alright. We have a game on our hands, folks. Hero might need to check himself a little bit. But that Psych Up is going to be doing a lot of damage. Potentially. Oh, it's over. Kirby's at 6-7%.
Oh, God.
Oh! And that Fire Blast destroys Kirby, absolutely. And right now, this match feels right back into Hero's pocket.
Yeah, Kirby's gonna have to work overtime if he wants to bring this back.
Kirby, come on, this is your house. You really gonna take that here? Nix him with the Sizz. We have also yet to see a final smash this set.
Yeah.
Oh, and there comes the smash ball. Kirby manages to bring this back. He's at a disadvantage, definitely.
If Kirby gets a smash ball, he could bring this... Oh, he's got the smash ball.
He's not going to kill yet, but without the meter, Kirby's in no rush. The only thing that can get rid of it is Hero's own sword. Speaking of Hero's own sword, Kirby doesn't have the smash anymore.
Yep.
Hero's playing like he's not even all that interested, and I believe it is gone. We do not see smash balls despawn that often here.
No,
This
do
is
not.
such a close match, honestly. And good on Kirby for being able to bring this back from what was looking like a wash. But with that sizzle, Hero has it. Hero has been playing like he doesn't see Kirby as his competition here. His competition is Zelda. And her spot is team captain.
Yeah, Hero is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Hero has been... He took a little bit of time to get going, but my goodness.
Yeah, and also kind of hear it a little bit.
Oh, hold on. Wrong. I forgot to turn it onto Battlefield. Let me fix that before... And as you might guess from the choice of soundtrack, who is leading in next? Taking on, hopefully going for the third slot for this team, is King K. Rool. Taking on Sora. Alright, let's see how this goes. Sora has had a bit of a mixed record against heavyweights. And King K. Rool is a heavyweight with the benefits of a floaty.
Oh. Looks like... Yep. Oh, it's kind of getting a little even.
You know, King K. Rool does kind of feel like he belongs among the cast of Disney villains that Sora usually finds himself fighting.
He's very goofy.
But look at him schmoovin' though.
Yeah, despite his heavy weight, King K. Rool can move.
He can move, he can flop.
No.
As I believe was once said, he may move slow, he can't jump high. but he can certainly drop kick. Still, Sora is very mobile himself, and it is hard to keep him out unless you send him into the stratosphere. That is advantage K. Rool, and it is going to take a lot of work for Sora to be able to peel a stock off of his opponent. Sora just does not hit quite as hard as K. Rool does, and that is definitely going to be an issue for him.
Yeah. Hey. It's definitely.
And what are you supposed to do against an alligator with a gun that shoots cannonballs?
Oh, but honestly, I don't think I've ever fought an alligator that shoots cannonballs out of his gun before. Oh, and Sora has a smash ball. Will he use it?
Well, if he uses it to peel the stock off of K. Rool... Okay, K. Rool is down. Now, Sora's going to have to put a lot onto K. Rool if he wants to actually get the execute off of his smash. Of course, K. Rool can also just smack him and knock it off of him, which is worst case scenario.
Nope.
Okay, I don't think this executes, but I think it's close. No, okay, not even... Oh, wow. That did more than expected, and it almost looked like K. Rool was going to get killed by that one, but instead, he gets the offstage knockout against Sora. Sora, for his part, doing a good job of that air game, trying to bully King K. Rool in the sky. That thunder attack seems to be doing Sora more harm than good. It just leaves him vulnerable for so long.
Yeah.
Although Sora was able to get him with the full rotation of his spells there.
Yeah, K. Rool is pretty high.
True, but Sora just does not hit as hard as he needs to. Every smack from K. Rool is just sending Sora flying.
Yeah,
and these platforms definitely are more of K. Rool's friend. Alright, K. Rool's down to his final stock, but with 100% on him already, Sora is really gonna have to play this flawlessly if he wants any chance of taking this away from match point.
Oh, we got the smash ball again.
Alright. Let's see. K. Rool's got it. If he lands this, this is curtains. And it is curtains for Sora. We're just gonna fill that in on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Alright. Denny. We are at match point.
I am aware.
This has definitely been a back against the wall series for your team. But if there is one person who can save it for you, he comes.
Yes.
However, Sephiroth does not have a free win here.
No.
He is taking on the captain of the Woohoo Woopers, Zelda herself, on Final Destination. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Both these fighters are pretty much the cornerstone of our teams.
Truly. Now, I think Sephiroth is favored by the stage here. Zelda definitely does a bit better with the extra platforms that come on a battlefield as opposed to FD. Still.
Why'd you put it on FD?
I figured Zelda would be the... Game 4 is one of the more important ones, so I figured Zelda would be a good, reliable anchor for the team.
Yeah.
Of course, for Sephiroth, there's nowhere to hide from the Phantom.
No.
That kid is a menacing pair of shoes. Zelda's actually taking a slight lead. Now, compared to our previous series, this has been a very slow opening. Well, Sephiroth is preparing to have Zelda do a best Aerith impression.
Say.
And unfortunately, Sephiroth's fireball is better than Zelda's.
Yeah, and he is making sure to close that gap with Zelda. Well, actually, he's in the lead.
He's in the lead, yeah.
Yeah, he is making sure to get as much damage as he can on her.
And that's a stock peeled off, but Zelda is at a disadvantage here.
He is not in a good place.
Down 70% versus Sephiroth is not the place you want to be. Oh! The iframes from that ledge were not enough. Zelda loses a stock. This is looking heavily Sephiroth favored. At this point, the hope really is just make it at least look good.
Yeah. So if Zelda loses here, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world for a team.
No, but imagine being the only one losing your match. It feels bad. Zelda is trying. And there is a world where she can peel the stock off of him and then maybe last until sudden death. Still, I would really hate to see this semis end in an SD.
Especially since all our other matches went on so long. Zelda is like hanging in there. Oh.
Alright, Sephiroth's down to his final stock, but
What? Oh!
he pretty quickly comes in, flips the script, and Zelda is defeated. Alright. We are going to be moving on to match number 5. Both of our series so far have actually made it into the...
5 or 6?
No, onto 7, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, yeah, 5. I am bad at math.
Alright, now, coming in, a bit of an oddball pick for the night. Luigi. Taking on Pyra.
Luigi is
leading in with Mithra this time.
Yeah.
Luigi is a bit of an interesting pick.
Yeah. Replacing Meta Knight, he's only had one real match against Isabel, which he lost, but he hasn't really had a lot of screen time.
Danny, we are on Final Destination. Do you want to do a restart, or do you just want to keep this match going?
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's probably do a restart.
Okay.
Whoops.
That's my bad.
That's okay.
Like, wait a second. Where are the platforms?
There's supposed to be platforms! There we go.
Alright. We have got Mithra leading in.
Against the younger Mario, though, Luigi.
Pyra had a pretty solid performance. Definitely a few losses under her belt over the season. But overall, definitely a high performer for this team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as we are going into the season break, coaches are having to contend with having to only retain 2 of their fighters. And I think that's going to kill. Oh, yeah.
It killed! Luigi is, I guess, slightly encouraged by Sephiroth's performance, is trying to do his best here.
Hey, Mithra, you know you can swap, right? This is a great time for Pyra to come in. There she is.
Yeah.
Pyra definitely the heavier hitter of the two. But Luigi's racking up that damage. If Pyra could stop spiking him into the floor and actually hit him away from the stage, that might actually help her.
Yeah, Luigi is trying to make a case for himself for next season. Showing that he is just as good as his older brother.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Mario isn't even on a team, so yes. Alright, well. Pyra takes the first stock, but still, that is quite the deficit to have to come back from.
I think Mario was on Xander's team, wasn't he?
If he is, he didn't see any play. Yeah, Mario had 1 pick, which he lost.
Ah! Got the smash ball again.
Okay, Mythos got this one.
Could be an equalizer.
Doesn't quite take him out. That might. Okay, and we are at dead even here. Mithra seems to have woken up. So let's see how this goes. Good play out of that shield.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Luigi's getting fancy here. And Pyro's coming out hitting hard.
Yeah. Pyra is bringing this back for the Woohoo Woopers.
That might do it. Yep.
Yep.
And just watches as Luigi goes down and Mithra claims that 4th win.
Yeah. That believe is game, set, match.
That it is. Danny, it was a good fought match. Well played. And I am looking forward to seeing you next season. As for everyone else, we will be looking to get the Kevin versus Liza set run soon.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did you post that video yet?
I'm going to post it right now.
Yeah.
So.
Because I need to make sure that everything's good, because I am using a new editing software.
Oh, fun. So. Alright, we will see next season. Definitely we will be coming back. We'll be talking about some exciting things going on. An expansion to the roster. Getting ready for retention. So, Danny, right now, if you were only allowed to keep 2 of your fighters to go in for the next season, who do you think is sticking around for you?
I always made my retention, and I said Sephiroth, and even though Sora has a mixed bag, I am still keeping Sora.
Gotta keep the captain.
Yeah.
I think my choices right now are probably Zelda and Hero.
Definitely makes sense.
Who are gonna be some of the priority pickups? Some fighters that might not be that might not be on their captain's retention list, but you're going to try to see if you can scoop them up in some of those early rounds of draft.
Well, since it sounds like you want getting Pikachu, I might try aiming for him. And I'm probably going to try picking up Arvis again. Because, he does do pretty good.
Pikachu is also on my list of people who I'm eyeing up to try to get back. But
and I don't know if Xander's gonna retain him. Probably is, but if not, I'm going for Cloud. Gotta get the trifecta.
I'm pretty sure Bayo was one of his picks, which would be interesting just because there's no one who is gonna be fighting over her.
Yeah, just like what?
You know, it's interesting just looking over the stat sheet for the, especially for the Marauders, just because there's a lot of paper tigers on that team. Lucario and Ridley especially had better records than they should. And then the roster for the Myrmidons, a lot of people just not getting any ring time. Shulk and Lucina, no picks all season. Which, you know, maybe could have salvaged a couple of those Bayonetta series. Just a thought. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. And we will see you in the next semifinals, and I will see you all back for the finals.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.